let's go over there. We got some stuff over there.
Yep.
Look, is this my bench now? Look, I cleaned it up.
No, get your shit off of there. I want my bench back.
All right, well, I cleaned it up.
You're a step in the right direction.
Once we're done doing what we're doing tonight, it'll be clear of my stuff. We got some Pillowball bushings.
Oh wait, I wasn't even looking at that. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm focused.
Yeah, these are Mazda OEM Pillowball bushings. They are expensive little.
Mazda. Not really.
Like $100 for this little thing. Yeah, so we're just gonna press these in real quick. They're super easy.
You already pressed the old ones out.
Yeah, I pressed the old ones out, which is easy. You just gotta.
Well, let's talk about what these do. The RX-7 is a double A-arm car, right? What do double A-arm cars do great? They grip.
Yeah. Mechanical grip.
But what's their Achilles heel that comes, the byproduct of that grip? Is they're snappy at the limit of grip.
Okay.
Right? Because there's springiness in the A-arms, right? So when you're cornering and you're at the limit in the rear, you load up your suspension on one side, right? Now there's spring in the arms. So if you lose traction, it's gonna have more of a snap to it.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yep.
What those bushings do is because they deflect, when you load up the weight on that corner of the suspension, it takes some of that springiness out. So when the FD breaks traction at the limit, it's not as snappy and edgy as, say, an S2000 or a Mazda Miata.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's one of the beauties of the FDRX7's suspension design.
Well, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
And then Mazda went fucking nuts with that, like, kind of same concept, but like evolved more.
Oh, with the RX-8.
With the RX-8, and that's why they did all those ball joints everywhere, is because it takes some of that load out also, that springiness.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. All right. So
yeah.
There's 6 total, right?
Yep, 6 total.
Did we go over this? There's 2 in the...
Yeah, 6 total in the rear. There's 2 in the in these control arms, and then the upper A-arm also has one as well. That's where it bolts up to the shock, I believe.
Right in the
front.
front.
The shock is here, and this is the knuckle.
Yep.
So here's the old ones. I mean, they're just like, you could tell. I mean, I know there's going to be more movement once they're like bolted up and the suspension's actually
But this is a wear item.
Yeah, it's a wear item. And you can hear, like, the big thing I was listening for is, like, if you go back and forth.
They're probably fine. I told him his are probably fine, but...
While I have all the control arms
While
off,
he has everything out, it makes sense to do them now. I did them in mine.
Yep.
These do wear, it's a common thing, so if you got a real clunky FDRX7, this is probably why.
Yep.
They're captured by C-clips.
Yep. We ordered all OEM Mazda stuff. This is the part number for the Pillowball bushings. We have the part number for the clips is this 9957 number, and then the part number for the dust boots, which you need 12 of these.
Because there's one on each side of the
Yep, one on each side is this part number right there. I'm not going to install those until after I refinish these. I'm going to throw the pillow balls in and then tape them up and paint them, and then I'll throw the dust boots on.
All right, let's go show them how to press a bushing, and I feel like we've never done that before.
Yeah, yeah, right. We've never, not once.
Go ahead, say it now, Matchew.
I did beforehand. I threw a little bit of synthetic grease in there just to help the bushing slide in a little bit better.
You don't want it getting chopped up.
Yep. So let me just make sure this is tight.
I thought you were ready to go.
Yeah, I'm all set to go.
Jonathan, I thought he was ready to go.
Yeah, he looks pretty good. He's just double checking. Your safety first.
Yep.
We ain't got time for that around here. He doesn't have his safety glasses on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Whatever.
You know, if the safety police were here, you'd be getting yelled at right now.
I'm sure it'll be in the comments. They always are.
I get yelled at every day for it.
What if that bushing explodes out of there and hits you in the eye?
Oh my God, Jonathan, don't say this.
I'll stand back.
These are gonna go in so easily.
Matt, you're on your own.
Yeah, look at it. I'm barely putting any pressure on these. Oh, now I'm putting more. They're still going in though. Oh my God, so easy.
Wowzers make trousers.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say.
And you're just gonna bury it.
Yep. Yeah, there's a stopping point on the control arm itself.
You know, you just bury it.
Yep, always bury. When in doubt, bury it. That's a fun noise.
See how it looks.
Yep.
Wow, beautiful.
Looks good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna press the other one in while I'm here.
You better hurry up.
Because this is so easy.
You got 30 seconds left before I kill this thing.
30 seconds.
Listen, the
I'm
kids
not-
are
I'm not
gonna
rushing this.
get bored and pop out of this.
Oh, yeah. Kids, you all have ADD.
Hey, you don't insult the audience. What's wrong with you?
I'm just speaking the truth.
Jonathan, you believe this guy?
Disrespect. It's unbelievable.
Disrespect.
Here we go. The moment of truth.
Look at that grease. It's all that grease.
Going in like butter.
Oh, now it's giving me a little bit more tension, but it's still going in. Except just like the other one did. There we go.
Boom. Done.
Boom shakalaka.
Very nice. Very nice.
Stop it right there. There you go. So you don't have to crank a million times again.
You know, gotta give room for the bushing though. That's
All
it.
right.
They're both in.
Beautiful.
Yep. Now let's go put some snap rings in.
There.
Yeah, we're just gonna start with the edge.
I can't even focus, Matthew. You're too, gosh darn.
Damn, that was too fast.
Unbelievable.
Oh, is this other one in? No, the other one's not in all the way. Here we go. Get
Oh,
a
here-
close up.
hold on. You're going too fast.
All right, ready?
Go ahead.
I need like a screwdriver or something. Oh, there it is. Now it's in all the way.
Amazing.
Yep. And the dust boots. I just have another socket that's the size of the dust boot.
I think you could just push them in by hand if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I mean, you probably can. I'll show that.
I'm like
when I get
almost
to that
fairly
part.
certain you just press them in by hand. Don't do it
Yeah.
because it gets stuck in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Once you do.
Should I try an old one? I don't even know if I saved an old one.
Yeah,
You wanna
it's
finish
okay.
this to-do list over here? Take a look.
That to-do
What's
list
that
is
last one on
done.
there?
The only thing left
Film
on.
these nuts.
Yo,
Yo, oh, that Jonathan.
What the hell is going on here? All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of these. We're gonna press them all in.
Yep.
And then after that, I'll set up another time lapse and I'll refinish all the arms, and then I'll put the dust boots on. And then we're gonna put them in the car. We're gonna get this thing rolling. All right, so here are the control arms refinished. I didn't time lapse this process. It's just a bunch of wire wheeling and cleaning, simple green, Scotch Brite, you know, cleaning it up and doing some paint prep, and then we used Rust Bullet. We love Rust Bullet here. This is their silver metallic color. That's why I decided to paint all the aluminum control arms. It comes out really nice, and the finish is like super durable. So yeah, these should be great. So all I have next to do is these dust caps here, and then we're gonna start putting them in the car. These rubber boots right here go on the opposite side of these compliance bushings here, and then yeah, once I get all these boots on, we're gonna start installing the stuff in the car.
So what you got here, Matthew?
I've been busy today. I've been at it since 10 a.m. and it is now 7:30 at night. You may have seen in the time lapse I did. I did put these control arms on upside down. I did correct that since then.
Oh, I did the same thing when I installed mine.
Like when you look at it, it's like
Looks like they go the other
yeah,
way.
it looks like they go the other way. But then I tried to put the OEM suspension on. It did not work.
Yep. Oh no, I actually got my suspension on and I drove it like that.
Really? Was it like a monster truck?
It was like jacked up in the room. I'm like, what is going on here? And then I like realized, I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah. I mean, the knuckles are not done yet. I haven't really talked about this much, but like the next step for this car is really the fab work. I wanted to get this thing rolling so I can like trailer this up to Derek's and have him come up with a manifold downpipe, external wastegate, and exhaust setup for this thing, and you know, adapt it to like the V mount too. So I just really focused on getting this thing rolling. And yeah, it's all together. I also, all by myself, put the transmission on. I just bolted it up. I've got this cross member brace. I don't have a diff yet for it, so that's why I couldn't connect it via the PPF. So I brought this cross member brace. These help the shifting feel a lot in these things when you're in between gears.
I have the same brace.
Yeah, Quinn has the same brace. It helps shift feel a lot. So I did it anyway. I did. This is a little jank, but like I spaced it out a little bit for the thickness of the PPF. Just so I have the engine and transmission in its proper location.
That was smart, Matchew.
Yeah, also the bolts I have are way too long, so that's why these giant nuts are here. But the engine's like, it's sitting where it's gonna live. So
right.
that was the goal. You know, I'm still taking everything out again to like refinish it because I still have to do, actually, since Ty pointed it out,
subframe's a little bent.
Subframe is bent in one spot. It looks like there might have been some kind of hit right here. Here, come around the front to show this.
I got it.
Yeah, but like you can see with the tie rod, the inner tie rod too is like all damaged here and bent there. It makes sense. I mean, this thing must have gone up on a curb because when I was doing sound deadening, I noticed that there was some welds on the floor pan. I cleaned it up on the inside and painted it. I'm gonna have to do the same on the outside as well.
That doesn't look too bad though, right there.
No, it doesn't look too bad. And I don't think I think the subframe's just like, I don't know. I guess the only way to really know would be to like try and align the thing. But I'm gonna try and find another replacement subframe. Yeah.
Somebody's got a subframe from Matchew.
Yeah.
Message him.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, next step really. I mean, I think I was gonna like mock up the exhaust. I don't have one of the hangers for the. This is Quinn's old exhaust. You might recognize this if this video comes after the OEM video.
This is my Racing Beat twin tip.
Yeah, I know I have not paid you for it yet, but I was just mocking it up because it is eventually going to go in this car.
You pay now. Super quiet exhaust.
Yeah, I think that with this being the only muffled part of the car though, like and the turbo obviously.
I have a giant resonator.
Yeah, I think it's going to sound good. I think it's going to be louder.
And then I went with juicy OEM dolphin tail because I
love that exhaust.
I'm super racer like that.
So yeah, I mean, this is where I'm at. Like, it's all gonna come out again. I got new brakes and stainless steel lines and pads and all this other stuff coming. I have to rust bullet the knuckles so they match the control arms, which actually came out really good. Look at this. You see the control arms since I refinished them?
Yeah, they look beautiful.
Yeah.
This looks just as good as what I had Mike do professionally. But it makes a difference. Like, you look underneath this car and like it looks very cherry.
Yeah. Just don't look at the knuckles. Yeah.
The way it should be.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at with this thing. I'm so pumped that Derek's gonna be working with us on this thing, and he's gonna make a manifold and downpipe setup, and he's gonna make a jig out of it, so he can actually offer this to anybody else who wants to do a turbo kit through him. He makes great stuff.
Yeah.
Should we hold this exhaust up real quick? So I want to get. I held it up before and I couldn't see what it looked like because I was holding it by myself. So if you get it on video and I can look at it after.
Oh boy.
Watch, I'm gonna drop this on my head.
Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. Looks good, Matchew. Looks good on the white.
It pretty much just rides alongside the passenger side, right?
Leave it in the comments if Matchew should get an OEM twin dolphin tip.
Or what if I just have Derek weld on twin
Or just
dolphin
have
tips?
Derek chop these off and weld to. Yeah, you could do that too. That's probably the easier route.
Yeah.
And then you won't get bent over for shipping like I did.
I want to, like, it's just, everything's adding up. This car's like $500-ing me to death.
That's the old RX-7 saying. It'll $500 you to death.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited though. This thing's gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna have it done this year. You know, I just don't have the time and stuff. I'm having a third child.
Yeah, she's having a baby.
Yep. But yeah, pretty soon, once all the fab work's done and everything, I'll get it back to my house and I can work on it, you know, a little bit more often.
Yeah, and look at all the room that we have in here now for activities.
Yeah.
Sick. All right, close it out.
Thank you for watching. Do all the things. Do the likes, do the comments, go to our website and just look around and, you know, buy some photos, whatever.
Do it all.
Yeah, do everything. Do all the things. All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.